Here's a 2014 Silverado, lifted, real nice truck. It's a little salty because it got dropped off in the snow. He had an exhaust leak, so we're fixing the exhaust leak on it. He's got some type, I don't know what brand, shorty headers on it. And we also just installed a Pro Charger on this truck, as well as an alky meth kit. There's the intercooler. We had to make a couple drop down brackets and all because the lift interfered with the mounting of the intercooler. And this side here, I think we put the header back in it. We did have to weld on the collector to fix it because it was a pretty solid exhaust leak and cracked. We might throw a picture in to show you guys. But it's definitely a nice looking truck. Once it comes down, we'll get some under hood shots. Not completely finished yet, but there's a little teaser. Here we have 2016 Silverado with the 5.3 in it. It's lifted, it's got 35-inch tires, which definitely kills some power. But it is stock besides a Pro Charger, and we installed an alky meth kit. Very nice truck, very nice combination that is definitely affordable. And yeah, we are right around 8.5 pounds of boost, and we're making 450 to the tires, and that's in third gear to keep wheel speed down. So I don't like to take the trucks up, much over 100 miles an hour, because I have seen drive shafts come out of trucks. And this is definitely a good package. It's just a daily driver, tow a trailer, whatever. I mean, it's get away from that 270 wheel truck and get you something making close to 500. If we had stock wheels and tires on this truck, I'm sure it'd pick up at least, I'd say somewhere in the 30 to 50 wheel range with just tires. Because the heavier the tire, it definitely kills power on the dyno. We've seen it time and time again with the trucks. So, give us a shout. If you want to be quoted on the Pro Charger, I believe this Pro Charger setup on the 14 and newer trucks runs right around 7,000 installed and tuned. Here we are, another day. My truck is back inside, and it's got a check engine light, and it's starting at number 4, number 6 glow plug is bad. Really didn't care about it, except it's been, 12 to 15 degrees the past few mornings, and the remote start doesn't work with the check engine light on. So that is why I'm fixing it right now. Already pulled the 2 out, and here's the 2 new replacements, and really doesn't look like much to them. 1 wire on top, it screws right into the head. The easiest way to get to them is actually pull the fender liner down, and right there, one's right behind the steering shaft almost, and the other one's right to the right. Got the 2 wires hanging. So I'm going to throw them in there and clear the code, and hopefully it does not come back on. I'll be doing brakes here soon as well. They've seen better days. So now we're going to reinstall 2 glow plugs, see how long it takes. It's 3:33. Really shouldn't take long. So 2 plugs are in. 338. Alright, we just erased the codes. And check engine light should no longer be there. Alright, before I was clearing the codes, and yeah, just to double check which heaters were bad, and it was kept popping up the 4 and 6. 4 and 6 are now replaced, codes cleared, and we should not get any more check engine light. This is my 2011 GMC 2500 HD. Looks like it's showing around 24 degrees out. This truck will be for sale in the next year or so. Looking to grab a 17 or an 18. I'll probably get the Silverado this time with black leather instead of tan leather. Navigation, real clean truck, 8-inch lift. And mileage, yeah, we're sitting at 176, 864. And here is the most important part, the remote start. It's gonna start. Oh, perfect. It's way too cold in the morning to be walking outside to start this thing up. And now I'm gonna show you what we're doing next. I think I mentioned it earlier. Time for brakes. And there they are, a new brake kit. Power stop pads and rotors. It should look nice on there. Now, hopefully within the next few weeks, we will show that to you guys once they're installed. Baseline is not where he expected, for sure. It's way too rich. It instantly goes to 10-0. We cleared fuel trims, everything, cleared everything out, and it still falls off pretty hard. Customer had us throw a new set of spark plugs in it. This way they were running so rich before, we wanted to get a fresh set of plugs in there for tuning. And we were about finished on the dyno with tuning. And we had some crazy gains with this one actually. From the baseline with the tune that came in with it to where we're at now. I mean, we're looking at what, 160 wheel and what's that, 80 foot-pounds or so. It's definitely gonna feel like a whole new car. Now it's time to take it out on the street and finish it off.